from. Got a new library for my charity funds. Under both our names, like sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
Hear that rumble. Hear that rumble, yeah.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the 2000s team facing the 90s team. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. Jordan, right side. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
On defense, the 2000s team gets it to go from beyond the arc. Here's Iverson. James outside. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Kobe dishes to O'Neal. Here's Duncan. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. It's Pippen with the drive, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, Pippen that time just shrugged off the contact, kept his eyes on the target.
Here's LeBron, stolen by Stockton. Jordan, right side. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. James with it. Now guarded by Jordan. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
With the crossover, it's hauled in by Pippen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That one falls.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Inside, Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 90s team?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He's off on the second.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's LeBron. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Jordan outside. It's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nice D from Malone. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Olajuwon against Shaq. And 3 from Jordan. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Olajuwon's shot is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's good.
No surprise to see an expert pickpocket like Stockton pull this one off and finish what he started at the other end.
Here's Bryant. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a wide open look for Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 17.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Stockton up top. Back to Jordan. Fires for 3. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 20.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the home team in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Olajuwon is out there at Malone. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Iverson. O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's Bryant. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Up high, down hard, Kobe Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
from deep. Jordan, it's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And there's the lay-in. Jordan's got 28.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
It's Jordan with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 30 points for Jordan.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
For the finish. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals. Fast break buckets and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Almost, but it rolls out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Jordan. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
For your 90s team, Michael Jordan.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
They get it back. It's good. Shaq's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Jordan. He has 35. Olajuwon with a screen on Bryant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Jordan deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches a 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Outside Bryant. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 90s team leads by 21.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Scooped up. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Jordan against Bryant. Jordan drives in. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 37.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Elijah Wan with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. .50 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. James.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the 90s team. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Duncan misses.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
They grab their own miss. Here's O'Neal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option. He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Now here's LeBron. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the 90s team. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Stockton. And it's Jordan in at the 2. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Bryant is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Duncan. And it's James in at the 3 slot. The 90s team on offense. 19-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. And stolen by Iverson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. James, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Shaq. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Have mercy on that rim, big fella. O'Neal making it happen on the fast break.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half, and they double up LeBron. A 3-pointer, no good. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That's foul number 2 for him. Kobe, that's for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Outside Jordan. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Jordan. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
James with a deep 3. Malone against Iverson. A rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Olajuwon. Great D that time from Duncan. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. They get it back. Another shot. Here's Duncan. And finally they hit one. Duncan's got 6 points.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level. Able to play through contact. Effortless.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robinson's checked in for Karl Malone. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. Both free throws good for Jordan. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Here's James. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. 14 points for him.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Yep, it counts.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. Over Robinson. The shot's good from LeBron.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. Shaq against Jordan. O'Neal. Here's Duncan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Duncan's got 8.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James looking it over. Shoots over Olajuwon. And it's LeBron missing. And stolen by Bryant. One second left. And so it's the home team holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timeout called the 2000s team. The 90s team on offense. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Karl Malone. David, what's the status?
He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. They've got Jordan. Robinson is out there with Elijah. And it's Drexler. And it's Hardaway in at the one. Count that one.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Here's Drexler. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Drexler's got his first 2 points. James against Drexler. James wide open. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Drexler with it. Iverson picks him up. Knocked loose. Robinson passes to Drexler. Bryant from way outside. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by 16. Here's Duncan. Olajuwon with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Here's Bryant. Kobe getting it done in close.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Here's Jordan. And stolen by Iverson. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's James outside. And he's able to get it back. Second chance effort. LeBron going to work inside.
And that's just LeBron being physical, explosive, and effective, earning an extra possession for his team.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Off the inbound pass, and Hardaway with the lay-in. And the 90s team leads by 14.
Boy, well done on that pass by Olajuwon. He's just a tremendous all-around talent.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the 90s team. Drexler with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Takes the three. Kept alive. Here's Bryant, and it's blocked. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Off the inbound pass. O'Neal with the rebound. Puts up a deep three. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Here's Jordan. cans the shot from the wing. Jordan's got 54 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Bryant.
Right there, you saw the relentlessness of Kobe Bryant.
Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. The 90s team on offense. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
So, it's the 90s team now. 16-point lead. Here's Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll keep possession. Ryan in the post. Guarded by Hardaway. And Kobe the bucket with the assist from Duncan.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James gets it to go.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And 3 from Jordan drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 59 points.
You know, the three shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the 2006.
Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the 90s team. It's a 14-point game. Kobe with the steal. O'Neal looking around. And it comes off the front of the rim. And the 90s team calls time here. They're leading by 14. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Get loud, fans. On the court, score.
And 3 from Jordan gets the bucket.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
So we see the 90s team get the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
人に話したなら登ってこいこのピラミッド女神君臨与えるダメージ First get it by spinning bird まるでチュンリ Holy Trinity Money, power, respect, すべてを